Hello everyone, today I'm excited to bring you a special video dedicated to AION 2. For those who don't know yet, AION 2 is an MMORPG in development at NCSoft's South Korean studios. It's aimed at PC and mobile platforms and is set to release by the end of this year in South Korea, with the international version planned for mid-2026. Of course, these plans could change in the meantime. The release windows for both the South Korean and international versions of AION 2 were mentioned in NCSoft's financial reports on June 28th and 29th, so this is recent news. NCSoft held a closed test for AION 2 at their offices, where some South Korean players were invited to try the game. These players are typically bound by a non-disclosure agreement, NDA, but according to some media reports, they were allowed to film and take photos of their gameplay sessions, which they'll be able to share online once NCSoft gives the green light. We don't yet know when that will happen. However, some participants have already leaked a few details, and as you can probably guess, that's what we're going to talk about today. Let's be clear, this information comes from a game still in development. The character customization is highly advanced. Some testers even called it the most sophisticated creation tool they've ever seen in an MMO, giving it a 5 out of 5 rating. On the other hand, the quality of outfits, even those in the cash shop, was considered mediocre. The monetization will primarily focus on cosmetic items like outfits and wing skins, but primarily doesn't mean exclusively. There will be a shop using a premium diamond currency to purchase convenience items like instant revives or dungeon entry recharges. Indeed, AION 2 introduces a dungeon point system, and after depleting your points, you can buy additional ones to re-enter dungeons. Mounts will be available, some of which can be purchased with the game's premium currency. Wings can be crafted in-game and provide a collection bonus. The user interface is very similar to those found in mobile games, closely resembling that of Throne and Liberty. In combat, you'll have 2 targeting modes, an action mode and a classic mode, much like in Throne and Liberty. You'll have 8 skills, including combo skills and an evasion skill. 4 of these skills come from stigmas, and you can upgrade your skills using points to unlock additional effects. The game offers an auto-navigation system for quests, meaning you can travel manually or automatically to your quest objectives by selecting them. This is similar to the system in the PC and console MMORPG Black Desert. While AION 2 includes some automation features, combat is fully manual, meaning you'll need to actively fight enemies yourself. Speaking of enemies, this applies to PvE, but you'll also be able to fight other players, as the game will include PvP. On the PvE side, the studio previously announced around 200 dungeons for the game's launch. Groups consist of 4 players, and the Holy Trinity, healer, tank, DPS, is present. We already knew this as NCSoft confirmed content for solo players, 4-player groups, and 8-player groups. Equipment you loot can be traded, except once you equip it, at which point it becomes bound to you. Player trading will be available, and stealing is possible in all testable zones, including dimensional rifts. For RVR, one tester described the game as a mix of Throne and Liberty, Blade and Soul, and AION Classic. According to testers, the game is very well optimized. The tests at NCSoft's offices were conducted on PCs equipped with 5070 graphics cards. Testers were very positive about the game, with some wondering why NCSoft hadn't made a game like this sooner. They particularly enjoyed the PvE, though the PvP was considered average. The in-game graphics closely match what we've seen in trailers. As a reminder, the game is developed using Unreal Engine 5. Testers noted that the game isn't in its final version yet, but is 1 or 2 steps away from being complete. One tester said they enjoyed the game, though they emphasized this was a matter of personal taste. All the information I've shared in this video comes from individuals claiming to have been testers at NCSoft's offices this weekend. I'll remind you again that the game is still in development and not in its final version. In any case, we've updated our information on AION 2. This is one of many games we're following on this channel through the weekly MMO updates I share every Saturday morning. Now, I'll leave you with the official AION 2 trailer in case you've been living under a rock and missed it. It's time for us to part ways. I strongly encourage you to drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section. That's what it's there for. I'll see you soon for more adventures in the wonderful world of MMORPGs and other multiplayer games. Enjoy the trailer!